responds with force tomorrow.
We'll persuade him, no matter what.
He might not come around that easily.
Then I'll stay and convince him, even if it costs me my life.
Natalia.
I thought my job was to help the suffering in places like Axariuth and the front lines. But I was wrong. I should have stayed by Father's side and admonished him when he strayed down this errant path.
Natalia, you truly are this kingdom's princess.
I want to be. I love this country from the bottom of my heart.
I read your documents. Your proposal seems to contradict the score of the 6th phone stone.
The score is no longer useful. It started to go wrong when I was born.
Replicas.
Father, clinging to the score will no longer bring prosperity. This is the moment the world's leaders will truly be put to the test. We nobles exist precisely for times like this. The royal family does not exist to live in luxury, dependent upon the score.
What would you have me do?
Sign a peace treaty with Malkuth and allow us to lower the outer lands into the Cliff-Off.
Unthinkable. The Malkuth Empire is our sworn enemy. Only a traitor would suggest such a thing.
Do not let them deceive you, Your Majesty. They've likely been bought by Malkuth. These are merely the ramblings of ignoble imposters.
Silence! Only a fool clings solely to lineage.
No one is born a princess. Only through diligence does one achieve the grace and dignity required of that title.
I know not whether I possess the grace of which Jade speaks, but you raised me for 17 years. It is with great pride in that time that I say this now. Make peace and lower the land. I ask this out of love for this country, and for you, Father.
Very well.
Uncle, really?
No, Your Majesty.
Don't listen to the babblings of these...
Silence! Do not insult my daughter's words.
Father!
Natalia, you have awakened the love and concern for this kingdom that I had forgotten.
Father, it hurt not to be the princess, but what hurt so much more was not being your daughter.
While you do not share my blood, I will never forget our time together. I will never forget the moment you first called me father.
Oh, Father!
I'm happy for you, Natalia.
No, they've still got a lot of talking to do. They're going to start over as family.
Yes, we can't go back to when we didn't know.
Hey, what happened to Mose? It looks like he withdrew to Daath. I doubt he'll do anything immediately. To Daath?
Okay, let's settle things before Mose can interfere again.
Then Malkuth is next. Let's go.
Hey there, guys. Sorry about that little bit of a weird intro there. I sorta kinda forgot to turn on my headset before I started recording. Thankfully, I got to Grand Chokmah here, and I thought about that, and I was like, you know, I don't ever remember turning this on, so I checked, and sure enough, it was off. There was one really important scene that happened. I went ahead and I did previous runs, and just go and get a copy of that and stick it in right before this, that way you didn't miss anything. But you will miss my lovely commentary, I'm sorry about that. Before I move into Grand Chokmah and see what happens, actually, I can be talking while I run. I did have one. What we're doing in Grand Chokmah, as you probably saw, is we are coming to get Kimlaska, or Malkuth, to agree to the treaty, which really should not be much of an issue. In all honesty, you know, Emperor Peony has always been one that's been supportive of truce, and has not been pursuing this war. So, that's awesome. The downside is that I was thinking about it, and they did say there was a little cutscene that I don't know that I'll put in because it was just talking. But there was a cutscene that basically said that, you know, this is not something they can just agree to. There has to be a formal signing of a declaration or something like that. So, that creates a problem for me. Because since they're still at war, you know, King Engelbert is not going to want to come No, I don't. King Engelbert is not going to want to come to Malkuth, and Emperor Peony is not going to want to come to Kimlaska. So we ultimately end up in a situation where I don't know where they could actually go. Daath is sort of out as well, because that's where Mose is. Mose is retreated back to Daath. The only idea I had, initially I thought maybe we could take them down to Ongave, once we got the, like, you know, Albior back, because the Ongave has been abandoned, you know, as with St. Bina, so there's no one there, so there's not going to be a possibility for an ambush. We're basically the only ones that can get down there, and it would give them a great place to sort of say, hey, this is why we need peace, look at what is happening to your lands, people. By the same token, as soon as I said that, I was like, well, we could also go to Yulia City, because Yulia City is not involved with any of the surface problems. So that was the one kind of breakthrough I had, and I'm really sad that it wasn't recording when I thought of it the first time, because now I already kind of had it in mind, and I don't know, I liked recording me coming to, you know, thinking of the thing. But oh well, what you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything. That's what you're gonna do. So here's Grand Chocoba, and I'm going to go upstairs because that's where Emperor Peony is. I do have to say that I'm obviously getting much more involved in the plot because I'm remembering their names now. Before I was like, yeah, the Kim Mall thingy.
So Kimlaska is finally ready to talk.
I ask you on behalf of the kingdom of Kimlaska Landvaldir, forgive our aggression and consider again a peace treaty between...
Hold on, aren't you forgetting your position? Saying it like that will mean that Kimlaska has bowed down before us. And shame on you for not stopping her, Jade.
Was it that obvious?
Let's just say it's talks to end the Battle of Rugnica Plains. Where should we hold them?
Yulia City.
Daath would be most appropriate, but...
Not right now. Somewhere outside Mo's influence.
Haha! I'm smart.
Tyr, how about Yulia City?
But that's in the Cliffoth. Are you sure?
Actually, they should probably learn what the Cliffoth is like. That's where the Outer Lands are going when we lower them.
True. Well then, if it pleases your majesty, we'd like you to travel to the Cliffoth.
Anywhere is better than when I was locked up in Ketterberg. I'm there.
We're going to need the flightstone.
And Dist has it. We'll need to ask Tritheim and Daath to find out where Dist is.
Tritheim! He's the one that I need to talk to about Nebiliem.
Daath. Moses probably back by now. It's going to be dangerous.
Well, I imagine so. We got from...
Damn it, why the hell does Dist have the flightstone? What a pain.
He has a freakish obsession with phone tech and phone machines. Just like Guy.
Excuse me?
Luke, it's not nice to compare Guy to Dist.
Didn't say anything.
Oh, come now, enough foolishness. Tyr is glaring at you.
So we have to get the flightstone back from Dist, huh? I hope he has it in Daath. Indeed. We may have to face him in person to retrieve it. Well, that's not a problem. I'll beat him up. I do not like him at all. The arrogant manner, that tone of voice. What does he think he is, royalty? Yeah, almost like a lizard. A royal lizard. A lizard, yes. He does seem like a lizard, doesn't he? I bet the entire cherry sits on is like a lizard's tail. And when he gets in trouble, he just snaps off and runs away. Oh my, then that chair is attached to him? Yeah, I bet if he loses it, he grows another one. Then he truly is a monster. I can't believe I'm hearing this. Why not? Seems plausible enough to me. Hey! So, to Daath. And maybe to get this crazy Nibelhelm thing. And I'm going the wrong way. I think. Maybe. I might be going the wrong way. I do not know Grand Chokma nearly as well as I know, the other place. No, this is the wrong way. Wow, I can't believe I forgot the name of it. But the capital of Kimlaska, Landvaldir. I know this place much worse than the place I can't remember the name of. Really, guys? Excuse me? Okay, yeah, this is the way to the docks. I hope. I just came from the docks. How can I forget where they are? With a lot of talent. Dang it, this is not the way to the docks. Okay, guys, I will see you in Daath. How about that? Alright, Daath, let's do this. That is one thing this game does very well. Since it keeps reusing the same locations over and over again, the existence of a save point never gives you a clue about what's coming, because the save points are just at every location. So, you know, I am assuming there's going to be a confrontation with Dist here, but I don't know that. And I've said this before, this game is really good about quasi-tricking you. What the?
Oh, who the hell did that?
It's a letter. Hey, it's from Dist.
What?
What does it say?
To my hated enemies, the Jade Gang.
Well, since when did we become the Jade Gang?
I, the elegant Dist the Rose, now possess the flightstone.
If you want it, come to the place of our covenant. We will settle this once and for all.
Where's the place of our covenant?
You're scared, aren't you? Terrified?
It's weird that it's Dist's voice, but it's coming from Luke.
But no matter.
I mean, I don't understand why, but it's still weird.
You'll never get the flightstone unless you meet me here. It's not in Daath. Most definitely not. Hurry!
He should have just said it's in Daath. What an idiot.
What do you think we should do, Colonel?
Ignore him. Luke's right. The flightstone is almost certainly here in Daath.
But Dist told us to...
The promised place he mentioned is probably Ketterberg. If we ignore him, he'll just wait there and freeze solid.
The poor bastard.
Just in case, let's ask Tritime whether Discs come back or not.
Yeah.
Well, he did just throw a note at us, unless he had some other person...
Phone Master Ion, we've been looking for you.
My apologies, but I'm afraid I must be away a little longer.
What about your duties as Phone Master? Grand Maestro Mose left as soon as he returned, taking a regiment of Oracle soldiers to Aramis Spring.
Interesting. He must be planning to close off the Yulia Road and force us to meet Dist.
If you're leaving, at least take another 10 Phone Master Guardians with you.
It's difficult to move as a large group. Annis is enough. Say, Maestro Tritime, what's Dist been doing?
Conductor Dist returned here briefly, but he hurried off again somewhere.
Conductor Dist? I thought he was
God
General.
should know the details.
Where can we find him?
Right now, he should be training at Oracle headquarters.
Let's go talk to him.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. And you have been missing for like the whole game.
Oh, it's good to see all of...
What is it, Maestro Tritime?
I feel some unusual phonons.
What are you talking about?
That, I suspect.
This sword?
I felt the first phonon in it from the moment we got it, but it's been growing stronger day by day.
Where did you find this sword?
The Megiora Highlands. It was stuck in a monster's back.
Maestro, is there something about the sword?
Well, I suppose at this point I can talk about it. That sword is said to be one of the catalysts of the planetary phonic art.
What does that mean?
Planetary phonic art?
Good, I'm glad I'm the only one that doesn't know. Or not the only one that doesn't know.
An immense phonic art that was proposed in the Dawn Age. It was never actually put to use, though. The phonic war ended before it could be, or so I've heard.
Yes, records of the art were found in Yulia City. The previous phone master, Evanos, secretly undertook a plan to revive it.
And he needed the sword for that?
Yes, 3 weapons with the power of Rem, and 3 with the power of Shadow.
Hey, there's 6 of us. That makes sense.
These are required for the planetary phonic art. In theory, anyway.
That sure is vague.
To be honest, we don't know the details. The Oracle Knight responsible for overseeing the plan destroyed the records and left the Order. And Evanos has passed away as well.
That's too bad. It sounds like a really powerful art. Battles would be so easy if the Colonel could use it.
Perhaps it would be useful. Go to Ketterberg, then. The former Oracle Knight has reportedly passed away, but you may still be able to learn something.
Well, that's good, because I'm going to Ketterberg anyway.
Oracle Knight's name?
Locrian Colonel Gelda Nebiliem.
Oh, that makes sense.
Nebiliem. I could swear I've heard that somewhere.
Well, yes, the name of the sword for one thing.
We don't need any planetary phonic art. Even without it, Jade's still ridiculously strong.
Luke, what are you hiding?
Jade...
Well, if you deem it necessary, I have no objection to visiting Ketterberg.
The two of you are certainly acting strangely.
Obviously, they didn't fully plan this out, considering that we have an absolutely good reason to visit Ketterberg right now. The game did not expect me to start this. I'm just glad he's freaking back. I've been checking Daath so often, and he's never been here. But finally, I can get this started. And it's, coming together nicely. So where's the Oracle Knight's training area? You. I don't actually remember where that is. So I want to find it, and I'll be back. Can't remember if there was a door off the library that led to it. I mean, it's where we went before, right? That's a little weird. I mean, I am the phone master. Thank you. I am very, very glad to know the difference between Ion and Mose. I'd always wondered, because they were both the two people, and Mose sort of sometimes seemed very cocky and belligerent, but Ion is actually in charge. That is good to know. Ion, you should be more in charge, or better in charge.
Stand down. You are in the presence of Phone Master Ion.
Locrian Colonel Dist gave orders not to let anyone through, no matter who they are. What's so funny?
My apologies. I wasn't laughing at you.
No one makes fools of us. Phone Master Ion stays unharmed. Kill the rest.
Okay.
Whoa, here they come.
Good luck, guys.
You're dead.
Yeah, okay, guys.
Nothing personal.
Good luck. Hope you had fun.
Dist is such an idiot.
About what?
Strengthening security like this is like saying there's something important here.
Oh, then the flightstone really is here?
Most likely.
I wonder where he hid it.
Reiner may know.
Then let's find this Reiner guy.
We'll just have to search the Oracle headquarters for Reiner. Those Oracle soldiers keep getting in the way! At this point, very few are left that will listen to me. If only I had taken a firmer hand. Oh, I'm talking like Natalia. I'm sorry. Ooh, it's not you, it's them. They're totally ignoring their duties. Duty. We don't have time to persuade them. We may have to resort to more forceful means. Yes, we don't have much choice. I only hope the rest of the 6 gods don't stay out of the way. Yes, let's just pray for that. The planetary phonic art, huh? I wonder what kind of art it is. What could it mean to release the power of Aldrat itself? Put simply, it drops the mass of a planet onto the target. The whole planet? Whoa. Sure sounds heavy. Yes, and very painful. And what sort of scene are the 3 of you imagining? Oh, let their imaginations run wild. It is, in fact, quite painful, after all. Man, I can't even see. So this is where I went to last time, ultimately. Or maybe not. We are once again having to play Where is the Dude? The answer seems to be, well, maybe in here. Just have to find Reiner. Oh, geez, this place is huge. Huge mongus. I am going to try and not kill any more than I have to. Because these guys are just doing their jobs, you know? Noble thief? Oh, well, that's not Natalia or Luke. Closest thing we have to a thief is a niece. Dang it. Can't spare you, dude. Ow! Stop hitting me! Okay, this is why I said to stop hitting me. Ow, 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 ow.
I'll do whatever it takes.
So, you guys are jerks. Just saying. Dang it, I do not want to fight you. Stupid narrow passageways. Hi, I'm overwhelming right now. Maybe I can't do multiple overwhelmings at once? Just waiting for Jade. Oh, awesome, I got both of them.
Do whatever it takes.
Won't click this time. Don't think it's necessary. I'm going the right way because I'm going really deep in this room. And I just sort of picked this path at random.
I'll destroy you.
Hey, leave Jade alone.
The difference is so obvious.
Alright, good job, Luke. And we'll go ahead and cook a sandwich. By the way, a sticky sandwich. Is that good or bad? I mean, sticky sandwich doesn't sound all that appetizing.
There he is. That's Reiner.
Oh, we found him. Hi, Reiner.
What's he doing?
Training for promotion from the rank of Bravo to Locrian Sergeant.
Bravo.
Let's speak to him.
Interesting. I didn't know a wing bottle could return me to the entrance. That is good to know.
Phone Master, what brings you to a place like this?
Do you know of the flightstone that Dist has?
Oh, I'm keeping it for him.
Why you?
I began training for Locrian Sergeant 2 days ago, so I can't leave here for almost a month. Therefore, he asked me to hold it for him for a while.
Could you give it to me?
I'm afraid not. Even for you, Phone Master. Dist instructed me not to let go of it, even for a moment. But we really... Oh!
So, now the Albior will be back to normal.
I kind of feel like the bad guy now.
I think there's a good reason for that.
Is it truly all right for us to do this?
This makes me uncomfortable.
Cheer up. It's for a good cause.
Oh, we just put him to sleep.
We're in a state of emergency. Let's go.
Okay, and that will do it for this episode. Tomorrow we will actually go to Ketterberg because I need to go there for the Nebiliem quest, and people have been bugging me for evers to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because you all want me to, and then we will take the Albior down to Yulia City, get ready for the peace treaty, and get that signed. Awesome. So thank you all for tuning in. You make this a lot more enjoyable, and I appreciate it.